Sean says a lot of content you put out and it goes into depth and show you really care for your viewers. It's awesome. You know what you're talking about. Guilty as charged, yes. I tend to think I do. And I'm delighted that people around the world are beginning to get to know this channel and to get to know a little bit more about themselves, about their psyche. You see, everything that is happening, at least a big portion of what is happening, the answers are all already in our own head. It's with us. We always look at things outwardly. We think a problem is coming from out. And we're talking about relationship problems at this juncture here. So we can't generalize and say everything. But talking about simple things, specifically for our, topic of discussion, we always think all these problems come from outside. She's the one who decides how we should feel. She's the one that decides how we feel. Or the girl thinks he's the one that decides how she feels. And we each find ourselves helpless, as if we are supposed to endure or deal with what we feel rather than understand what we feel is how we think. How we think is based on knowledge accumulated in our consciousness. Knowledge is limited, therefore our thinking is always limited. And that is why we are in most cases having these challenges after breakup, because we think that other is in control. We're all that, and however we feel is because how we think internally, what comes from us. Perhaps there will be a question, I'll get into it today, but I don't want to turn it into a lecture. So, I'm delighted that the channel has been helpful to you and to so many others. Don't forget, guys, to share the videos on your social medias. Maybe, I don't know, arrange something with your university podcast to invite me, to interview me, to have open line for students to call in and ask their questions while they're interviewing me. They can do it on Skype, they can do it on the phone. It's all possible. So that'll put us on the map. And if you guys arrange some kind of, I don't know, a few hundred people in your city, somewhere in Europe, at least, good number of people, 500-600 people, I'll come, I'll make arrangement to travel and come and do a workshop, do a talk. So, anyhow, let's go on to